welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a really fun one. So it's not really a tutorial because I was kind of just using all of this stuff for the first time myself. So I'm basically testing out Primark, or pennies as we call it here in Ireland, makeup. If you don't know, in Ireland Primark is called pennies. We have the exact same stuff, everything's the same, it just has a different name. It's weird, I know. But here in Ireland, we like to do things differently. Just saying. I had a few mistakes and mishaps along the way. But basically, I'm going to give you like my first impressions and thoughts, what I really liked and what I really didn't like. Because trust me guys, there are some really crap products that I didn't like. So I'm going to tell you those. Full honesty here. Yeah, so if you want to see me doing my makeup and trying out the Primark makeup, then just keep watching. Okay, so I'm going to start off with primer. This is from the new PS Pro range. Bye. Okay, gone. They have an illuminating primer and a mattifying one. I got the mattifying one basically because I put the illuminating one on my hand and it was like nothing. There was no sheen, there was no shimmer, there was just nothing on my hand. I don't know if it was just me or if it was the lighting, but I was like, And then this one kind of had like a nice silicone-y texture. So that's what it looks like there. This is €5 and you get 30 mils. Okay, so it's white in color, as you can see there. It's almost like a gel consistency that like turns clear and kind of turns into silicone-y texture. I'm talking pure crap here. You know what I mean, hopefully. Just kind of applying that mainly to the center of my face and then I'll work it outwards. Okay, so I actually really like the feeling of this. It's really soft and smooth. Blurred out my pores too. You guys can't really see, but I mean it looks nice and it feels good. So next I went for this foundation. This is 2-in-1 illuminating foundation and concealer. So it's a foundation and concealer, cream concealer in the lid. So I went for the shade Dark Sombre. Hopefully this won't be too dark. Oh no, that looks actually like a good colour. So it's like a liquid consistency. It is running down there, so it's not super thick, which I like. So I'll just dot it on, start blending it in. I know it looks way too dark for my face, but it matches my neck and that's what I want. So it will look okay in the end. Well, I don't know if it'll look okay in the end because I've never tried this before, but I hope it will. Like it says it's illuminating and I definitely think it is. It's got a nice sheen. It's a nice feeling. Like as in it kind of almost feels watery on my skin. That's not super thick and I think that blended in really, really well. I actually really like the colour. I would typically use like a MAC NC30 and this is blending in perfectly with it. Okay, so coverage wise, I would say that this foundation is like a medium coverage, but I actually like this foundation is good. Like it's only $3.50. So this actually comes with a concealer in the lid. Crap, this concealer is too dark. I thought I would be able to use this for under my eyes, but it's really dark. And with the Catrice Liquid Camouflage Concealer. Hopefully you guys don't mind. Okay, so to set the concealed parts, I'm going to use this Contour and Sculpt. This actually has a light powder in it. Oh, comes with a brush. Smells like paint. So that's the Contour and Sculpt. So I'm going to pick up the lightest shade, apply that under my eyes. Ooh, that's mattifying. I like this powder. All the powder shades were just pinky toned. Maybe I could actually use this to set the rest of my face, or would that not work? Okay, looks good. Should I use this brush? I'm going to go into the contour shade now. Kind of afraid here. Okay. That's a straight line. Okay, relax there, Riona. Okay, so it's definitely pigmented because I didn't pick up that much. And it's there. Holy shit. It looks like a brown blob. I think I definitely just used too much. Okay, and then I'm gonna take this middle shade here, which is like a shimmery highlighter. Don't be afraid to just, you know, you can just never have enough highlighter. And Just gonna apply it on the cheekbones. See how it looks. It's nice. It's actually very natural. Maybe the contour couldn't have been that natural. Just saying. You guys can see that. It's actually really nice. But I like an intense highlight, so I'm just gonna be over here for about 10 minutes, you know yourself. Okay, so moving on to eyes. I have this eye palette here. This is the Nude Eyes. This is €6. I think they should have just made these €5. €5. Call it quits. I don't know if this is meant to be like a copy of the Naked 3 because they are quite rosy, mauve-y tones, and like the packaging is quite similar. I don't know. And it comes with possibly the shittest brush you could ever think of. Like, what is that? And then a spongy thing. Like, if you want to use that, do you, boo? But I won't be. So this one here, I'm going to pick up that one. And I'm going to start working that into the crease. Okay, so very easy to blend. It's a nice colour. What should I use next? So I think I'm going to take this colour here, which is called Blushed. So I'm going to press this starting at the centre and working outwards. Loads of fallout. Not super impressed with this shade. Like, there's like barely any pigmentation. No, it's like literally just falling on my face. I'm gonna take this shade here. I'm going to go kind of on top of that last colour because it was kind of a veil of a colour. I'm just not impressed with these eyeshadows. Look how powdery that shade is. I wonder if I wet the brush. I'm just going to wet it with this dewy spray from NYX. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Okay, that's what it looks like. I'm not super impressed with this. So I'm going to take this white one. It's called Whisper. Apply that to the brow bone. I'm going to take this eyeshadow. It's called Endgame. Pop that right on the outer edge. There's like nothing there. So bad. So I don't have anything to fill in my eyebrows, but maybe I could use that extremely dark contour shade. The fact that it's quite a cool tone brown means it won't be too kind of orangey in my brows, so it should be okay. Okay, and then I picked up the, what is it? Felt eyeliner. This was only €2. Wish me luck. Okay, so it's a nice black colour. Quite easy to apply so far. That's the eyeliner. It's actually not the worst eyeliner. I am just the worst at eyeliner. They're very uneven. But anyway, let's move on. Right, so this is the mascara. This is 150 Volume Boost Mascara. It already looks like super sticky. Wouldn't be a huge fan of this mascara. It's not really doing anything for my lashes. It's a grand mascara, but it's just like, it's nothing out of this world. I wouldn't be like running back to get it next time, if you know what I mean. And last, well, for the lips anyway, I'm going to use the matte lipstick crayon. I've owned this for a while and I know that I like it. These are $2.50 and this is in the shade Nude. That's the lip colour there. Love these. Lastly, I'm going to use the Makeup Fixing Spray. This is $2.50 and it's like an aerosol. I don't know how I feel about that. But anyway, let's try it. Oh! Maybe let's not try it. It's after leaking on me. God, it's got a strong smell. That was intense. I don't really know if that did anything at all. That is the finished look. I mean, it's not my most favourite makeup look I've ever done, but honest to God, guys, I'm pretty impressed. The only thing I was totally let down by was the eyeshadows. Don't waste your money. They're not very good, like, at all. I don't know. That's just my opinion, though. Maybe you like that. So overall though, I'm impressed. Like, I'm impressed with the base and how it looks. According to my calculations, if I'm correct, all of those PS Love or Primark pennies products I used came to €27. So I basically did a full face of makeup with €27. I mean, that's pretty good. I would spend €27 on a foundation usually. So to get a full face of makeup out of it, out of that price, I think it's really good, especially if you're on a budget. So the things I really liked was the mattifying primer. I really love the lip crayons. They are amazing. I'm really impressed with the felt tip liner, and I really like this contour kit too. So that is basically this whole video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Got there in the end. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe if you're new here. I post new videos every week. And yes, that is basically it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye!